Welcome to the after show. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to Puck Nation Podcast. This is our episode number 40. I'm Mimmo. That's Yanni. That's Mike. How you doing, boys?
What's up, man? How you
What
doing?
is up, boys? Episode 40. Did you think we were going to be at
I
episode
know.
40?
Fucked up, huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
it's crazy.
moving
10
quick.
away from 50, huh?
Yeah. We
And-
got to make 50 a big one. Like we're trying to,
What do you
let's
do?
try to land somebody nice.
Like
somebody,
Jonathan Drouin.
Yeah, and his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck him.
We're getting
Yeah.
moms involved.
We're getting moms involved now.
Well, here we go. It sounds like a
Yeah,
Corey
yeah.
Perry story.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
We're
Connor
bringing
Bedard
back.
is
We're
on
bringing
episode
back
50.
a lot of things, guys.
No,
episode
no.
40.
Connor Bedard. What?
Yeah, what? Bedard? Huh?
Yeah, I wish.
No, but guys,
I'm not that good, guys.
thank you so much, guys, for everybody that sticks around and listens to us and whatever, and, gives us their support. Stick around for this one because at the end of this, we have our dear friends at Unrivaled Memorabilia who gave us that really nice frame.
Nyland piece.
Yeah, the Chris Nyland frame with his fist with that ring and signed in gold. It's authenticized and the whole thing. And we're going to be giving it away. We have everybody's name who joined. We have, 60, 70 names, you said? Yanni?
I think it's like 40 something.
Oh, okay, whatever.
And
my
Only
mistake.
80% of them is us three. Over
Yeah.
and over
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking wish.
Yeah.
I'd love to have that
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah,
in my
so no,
case.
we're not in it, and it's not
Yeah.
rigged. You're gonna see we're gonna put the wheel up, and we're gonna pick a name whoever lands to. But you better be in fucking North America because I ain't shipping it to fucking Alaska. No, Alaska isn't North America.
It is.
Good job, Mimo. Good job.
Hey, I didn't go to school. Leave me alone. No, but yeah. So stick around because we're gonna be giving away that beautiful piece. Okay. So episode 40, Mike. I told you what I wanted to talk about. A couple
Yeah.
of things, right? So Mike and I went to the Flyers game on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Right here in Montreal, by the way, where the Habs absolutely hammered the Flyers.
What a
Right?
beating.
What a fucking beating.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of things that happened that night. First of all,
Wow.
Slavkovsky, he played
Hats
a
off to
phenomenal
him.
game, scored his first NHL hat trick. And it's cool, Mike. We got to see it, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
And he's
right?
looking,
We
he
got to
really
see it.
seemed to be finding his game, the
Yeah,
kid.
he looks a little bit wanky.
Yeah.
You know what he reminds me of? I'm a Leaf fan. It reminds me of Ponikarovsky.
Little
Yeah,
bit.
with his ass sticking out. And he's a bit, I don't know. He's a
that
little...
kid had a lot of potential.
potential
it just
is
never
what-
happened.
Potential is the word, yeah.
No, but he's doing,
He's doing great,
for a
man. He's doing
20-year-old
great,
kid?
Yeah, he's doing. I think he's doing great.
doing great.
I think
Yeah.
he's doing fine.
Above expectations. Honestly, he
yeah,
surprised me.
what, he was at 19, right? He got 16, he got 17, 18, 19. that
Yeah,
night,
but
right?
people wrote him off, all these people. Oh, he's...
Because here you can't give a chance to people here. Because here it's cup or bust, Mike. It's Montreal.
I know.
We've been spoiled for my whole life.
I know, but it's like kids like 20.
I understand
Chill
that,
the
Mike, but
fuck
look,
out, like...
and it goes the other way too, right? Remember, Cole Caulfield was going to score 50 goals. Guys, relax, man.
Yeah, I was
Do you
one of
know
those.
how fucking many goals 50 goals is for a kid? And I know he's not a kid anymore. He's 24 now. Cole
Yeah.
Caulfield is 24. He's not a kid anymore.
No, I know. However, though, I will say that what Nick Suzuki's doing right now,
It's phenomenal.
He's probably going to end the season with 40.
Hey, I hope
23.
so.
So he's what, 37? Out of 37 goals, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
Caulfield's still 23, I think.
so but what I'm saying is that I think Nick
So I'm saying
Suzuki.
he's 23. He's going to be 24 in a couple.
There's no reason why Nick Suzuki next season couldn't hit 50. He's hitting 40 now with
well,
this.
listen.
Well, you know what?
But everybody just tosses out that fucking 50 number like it's nothing, guys.
But-
it's a lot, man.
I guarantee you, at the beginning of this season, if I would have said Nick Suzuki's going to score 40 goals, a lot of people would have said no.
You're out of your mind.
yeah,
But
it's-
look, now he's
Yeah.
making everyone
Hey.
shut up.
Yeah,
Well,
but everybody was saying that Caulfield was going to hit 50.
yeah, and I said Jonathan Drouin is going to get 30 points, and you laughed.
Yeah, I did laugh.
Look where he's at.
And I'm stuck on it. And I'm stuck on it.
50 something now.
Yeah, no, the kid, you know what? I'm happy
You know
for
what?
him.
Exactly. Me too.
Super
All
happy
joking
for him.
aside, God bless him, whatever he did it. And I will do something. I promise. I always keep my word. You know that.
We
But
pumped your tires, Joe.
Yeah. So getting back to that game, Mike, okay?
Yeah.
I told you while we were watching the game, I'm like, something's going on here. And again, congrats to Slav and whatever, okay? And there's what we noticed, the Philadelphia Flyers, dude, either they gave up on Torts, and that's it for him, or they just have zero fucking intention. I mean, they were a point away from being in the playoff content, like being in.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Dude, you were there. They didn't even... Drysdale was a -6.
I know.
You know who else wasn't there? Cole Caulfield. He made me lose money that game.
Well, that's because you're fucking addicted to gambling. Yeah. No, but seriously speaking. So, in my opinion, Mike, two things are going to happen. Okay? There's going to be lots of changes in Philadelphia. Some of those players, like, fuck off. Dude, they didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's weird for a team that was right.
They were
on
they were a
the
point away.
hunt, right in the hunt.
They were a point away. They beat Montreal. They're in. Like they were in, right?
I mean, we can't take away the fact that sometimes a team like Montreal or somebody, they get motivated to be spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, it's not a matter. Look, you
get-
saw what we.
No,
you
I
saw what we saw.
understand.
They did. You remember the guy in front of us saying, "What the fuck is going on?" Remember?
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad. And you saw Torts. He wasn't even engaged.
Yeah.
Remember, we were sitting right behind the bench.
Yep.
We were sitting right behind the bench, and we saw Yanni. I'm telling you, they looked like
Uninterested.
uninterested.
But you know
like
what it is?
They give up. They
The
give up.
Habs always go and win the games that they should be losing.
It's not a matter of should be losing. I'm
No,
not talking about the Habs. Yanni.
No, I know.
I'm talking
but
about the effort that the Flyers
I
put in.
understand, but the Habs probably came out and gave it a little bit extra, man. Because
No,
right
not
now
really.
you should be tanking. You know you're not making the playoffs. It's
Oh,
the
no.
end of the season. There's
You
no
know,
games.
I hate that fucking terminology, that tanking shit, because I'm going to speak to you as a player, okay?
Yeah.
When I'm one of the 22 guys in that room, I don't want to fucking tank.
I agree, but
You want me to
your
lose? Get
season's
somebody
over.
else. I don't want to be
Your
here.
season's over.
Doesn't matter. I got my own pride.
Okay.
I'm not going to lose to, you know what I mean? Like, I won't do that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I think some people will.
Some people will.
Yeah.
Some people will. But I think 90% of the players will say, no, I'm not tanking.
But-
I'm not losing.
Look,
I'm not
ultimately,
doing
at the end of the day, though, I mean, Philadelphia. It
So-
could be too that they underestimated Montreal. They just walked
Maybe,
in and thought it
maybe.
was going to be a cakewalk.
Yeah, maybe. But
Yeah.
here's my question, okay? Here's my question. We spoke about this last episode. Torts.
Yeah.
Is he gone at the end of the year? They're saying no. But Mike, you know as well as I do
I don't
that.
know. Daniel Briere seems to have a soft spot for the guy.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if he's just going to jump at that right away.
They're saying he's not going anywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think,
But that's the right thing to say. How many times did we hear here? Oh, Kirk Muller is staying right here, and the day after he's in fucking
yeah,
St.
I
Louis.
know, but it's very political here. Like in
Yeah, tell me
in
about it.
Philadelphia, it's a little more direct. I mean,
City of brotherly love.
look, how long was Bobby Clark there?
Forever.
Yeah. There was a lot of bad years in there. There was a lot of good years in
Well,
there.
the whole shit with Lindros, right?
Yeah.
They were-
How long was Hextall in there? How
Court,
long
no.
was what was the other guy? Holmgren in there?
Yeah.
How long were all these guys in there?
It's all ex-Flyers. No, I understand what you're saying.
And I mean, Torts is I don't know. I feel like Torts is Torts. He's a personality into himself.
Mike, you saw he was just that he's getting hammered 9-3 or whatever. It was like 6-0 at one point, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he was just sitting
No,
there
it was
like
a bad game.
Oh, what do you want him to do?
the Torts that I know.
Dude, you're down 6-0.
He pulled the goalie. We got. That's another thing we got
got
to
to
see.
see Fedotov.
Fedotov, dude, this kid, like he's two of me. like, I'm
His
a midget.
waist is at the
Right? You
crossbar.
allowed to say midget?
It's insane.
It's huge.
Dude,
insane.
it's not fucking funny. This guy's a beast. Like he's big. He's gonna be a good one. 6'8" or something like that.
Yeah.
Big
He's
kid.
a bit stiff when he moves, but he's big.
Oh, he'll learn.
He's young,
'cause-
man.
He'll learn. But anyway, so you think Torts? No. Yes.
I think it's jumping the gun. I mean, yes, it's a bad game. Yes, they're on a bad streak, but does that mean you just fire your coach? I mean,
Mike,
that's a bit.
they
It's
lost
a bit
8
big.
in a row. They
Okay.
lost 11 of the last.
And there's
13.
a lot of coaches that have survived skids like that.
He's staying in Philly.
He'll
He's
stay.
not going anywhere.
Yeah, he'll stay.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, how impulsive of a team do you have to be?
It's not impulsive, Mike. It's because of what he did, right? It's almost like he does that everywhere he fucking goes. He always gets into a scrap with a star player, and then he does his stupidities like he did. And look, and I like Torts. I like coaches like that, okay? But look, he did it again.
Yeah.
He benched fucking Couturier.
Yep.
He started shitting on the fucking media. I don't want to answer this. And then you apologize. Dude, he's done that everywhere he's been. Everywhere.
But is Sean Couturier really the star of this team?
He's their captain.
Yeah, but
So
is
if
he
you
the star?
It's not the point, Mike. He's their captain.
Yeah.
You chose him to be your captain, and when you embarrass your captain, what the fuck do you think the other players
Yeah.
are saying?
Yeah. I still think he's going to stay.
Okay, I don't know. I think it was a little bit stupid, but whatever.
I know, but I could count 50 stupid moves by coaches. We're going to fire them all.
Absolutely,
We're going to
absolutely.
fire them
No,
all.
Well,
Like, come on.
nowadays, yeah, because you can't fire the players, right? But whatever. Anyway, okay, and all right. So you say he'll stay. I think
Yeah.
look, I want him to stay, but I don't know. We'll see. Another thing that Yanni, what was that thing you used to say to me when I used to get pissed off at things? What was it? What's the word? What irks Mimmo or what was it?
What grinds your gears?
What grinds my gears, right?
Yeah.
You remember that shit, Mike? And I know I'm gonna probably get in trouble for this again, but hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck if I do. When they were announcing the players and whatever and the referees, I heard Michel Lacroix, the announcer here in Montreal. He announced the linesman as a lines person.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Lines, you can't say linesman anymore. You can't say lineswoman anymore. What, we have to check your fucking genitalia? What? How does this shit work? I'm so sick of it, of this woke bullshit. And now it's in hockey. Like it's every day now. It's every day. And I'm so fucking fed up with this shit. It's in my everyday life. I get it at work. I get it, when I teach. And, I'm so sick of it. And I'm like, you know what? The NHL too now.
Yeah. See, I think
I don't want to make too much of an issue about it. I'm just saying I got pissed because I heard it again.
Yeah, you know what my issue with it is the difference between restricted speech and compelled speech.
Yeah.
Restricted speech, you tell people you can't say this, you can't say, which is bad enough on its own.
Exactly.
Right? But compelled speech says
Not
only you can't say this, but you have to say it like this.
Exactly. That drives me nuts.
That's twice as bad.
Fucking nuts. So it's
Twice
already
as
in the
bad.
national anthem, right? With the bullshit word changing or whatever the fuck
and
they
all
did.
of us.
All of
It's
us
a fucking
command or
joke.
whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, it pissed me off so bad. I'm like, are you serious? I came there. You remember I had a rough day on Tuesday, right? You know what I went through. And I'm like, I just want to go watch a hockey game and chill out, Then I hear this.
Yeah, but you're Mimmo, man. That's how it goes.
That's my fucking
When shit
miserable
goes
life,
bad,
right?
it keeps going.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, like I said, I don't make a big stink about it. It just, what the fuck is wrong with saying linesman or lineswoman?
I don't know.
What's wrong with it?
But the good news is I got some stuff at Snack QC. Remember that?
That's another one. Yeah,
Snack
yeah,
QC.
yeah. Snack with the QC. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
Fuck it.
yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
That grinded my gears. Okay, Ian, is that how you want to say it? Okay,
Sure.
I agree.
Anyway,
I
fuck
agree.
that, and I hope they all fucking rot. Anyway, whatever. Who cares? All right, let's get to some serious stuff, okay? Guys, I was happy, and then I'm like, huh? Again this week, okay? The Coyotes.
Yeah.
There was rumor that they were going to get their arena.
Yeah,
It
And
was
they
a
were
nice
going to
arena,
move
too,
whatever to
fuck.
fucking, what is it, Scottsdale, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever. No, I could be wrong. And then all of a sudden, the mayor goes, no, everybody take a pill. You're not going fucking nowhere. Because apparently they won't comply with anything. They won't, whatever, take about the utilities, the water, the whole they said, no, we're not using any taxpayers' money. Go fuck yourself. You're not getting that thing. Get out of here. So now they bring in Salt Lake City. And apparently they're going to get relocated to Salt Lake City.
Here we go. Salt Lake City, Utah. Nothing says hockey like
Like
Utah.
fucking Utah. And like, look, and no offense to anybody living in Utah, whatever, but
Oh no,
are
offense.
you fucking serious? Look, we're from Montreal here, okay?
Yeah.
Quebec City is, and I understand. I get it. I get the money wise. I get it. You're making Canadian income revenue, right? And then you're dishing it out in American. I understand that, but can it be any fucking worse than Salt Lake City?
I mean,
For all we know, there's a fan base there. I don't know. I don't
Where?
know. There.
In Salt Lake City.
Well, I mean, everybody's
What?
got 12 wives, so maybe they can all go to the game
oh,
together.
boy,
Okay,
we're going
Mike-
there. We're going there.
yeah.
Did they ever have a
shit.
professional team?
Huh?
Not a.
Yeah,
The Jazz.
Utah Jazz.
The Jazz, right?
Utah Jazz.
The basketball team, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How long did that last?
Oh, they're still there.
Are they?
Yeah,
no.
Of course they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a basketball
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
they're
they're-
there.
I
Of
have no
course.
fucking clue. Really?
Yeah, yeah.
So what? All these guys are gonna go watch hockey now?
Well, I guess you know what it is, man. Maybe it's for lack of options.
Lack of options? What are you, crazy?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the only thing they've got there is basketball. That's what I'm saying. For the people there.
Oh, the people. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about the NHL. Lack of options. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, them. The people there have
Okay,
a lack
okay.
of. It's basketball or nothing. So give
Yeah.
them something else.
Maybe. What do you
Maybe.
think? Yeah.
I don't know.
Apparently, the guy that's involved is really cool and he's all into it and whatever.
Listen,
yeah, but they all are,
The
right?
Vegas Golden Knights started a
No,
thing.
no.
What?
You can't compare that to Vegas.
Hang on a second. Prior to them, there was no sports teams
Yeah,
there. Zero.
obviously.
Zero.
Obviously.
Zero. Now there's a
There's every-
football team
and basketball's
and the
going there.
basketball's
Yeah,
going there.
yeah.
They're all following suit.
Mike, but that's different. Vegas is a fucking. It's very unique state.
Yeah, I know, but up until recently, there was a lot of people that actually lived there.
Yes, but no
know what
sports
I
team
mean?
would go there because they were scared of the gambling shit. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Right? You can't compare. Now, what? No tax?
Oh,
They want
there's-
you-
State.
no state tax, right? Because they want you to fucking go put your money in the
yeah,
casino.
but I'm just saying, it's you know what I mean. Like sometimes, I don't know. All I know is that maybe the people there are bored. Maybe they need something to do.
Okay, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, what you can't look at like fucking Bettman. He won't look at Canada.
Well, first of all, if Phoenix goes, then the conferences get unbalanced.
So what?
Then you have more on the east than on the west. They
So
want
just
fucking
move on.
what?
huh?
Just move one.
So
Not the
what?
end of the world.
I know, but then
So
it's
what?
another one moving. You know what I mean? I'm saying that's one of their big excuses they use.
No, but they could just switch. They had Detroit in the West for the longest
Yeah, but again,
time.
I think the owner there says enough of this shit. One day I'm East, one day I'm West.
Yeah, the
fuck
problem
this.
with
Yeah,
that-
why not, bro? Different
Nah,
time
nah,
zones.
yeah,
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
when Detroit was in the West, they were getting ruined with all the travel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly. Yeah.
But look, if personally, what I would have thought if they're going to move Phoenix, I would have thought Houston. That's what I would have
Yeah.
thought.
But it's a
I
real,
agree.
you know what it is, because obviously relocation is not purchasing a team, right? Relocation is basically you're telling the league, look, we can help you, right? We can help you. Bring your team here. I'll show you that we're good. You know what I mean? And then they'll give you the team.
We have more seats in our arena.
yeah, but
I-
there's
that's
still an
exactly
owner.
my
But
point,
there's still
man.
an owner, right? Like there's still an owner. Like
Yeah.
that owner has to buy from the other owner.
No, it's just a relocation. Well,
No.
yeah, they have to do that.
They-
Exactly.
they would
But they're
have
just
to.
moving the team. Yeah,
they're
yeah,
just
exactly.
what they're not going to do is they're not going to pay the new franchise fee.
That's
they're
exactly-
just going to
that-
buy
that's
the
in the billions.
organization. That's it.
Yeah, because that's in the billions now.
Yeah.
right?
So I mean, that's why Winnipeg was able to get their team is because they didn't have
And
to pay
see-
the new franchise. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
only had to pay
yeah.
the relocation.
But that's my point, though, Mike. You're telling me, look, Quebec at its worst. At its worst. It won't be better than Salt Lake City, Utah.
Gary Bettman doesn't want it.
That's exactly what I'm asking you.
And,
Is it
and
because
now
of
I'll
Bettman?
tell you what, I'd even go one step further. Jeff Molson probably doesn't want it either.
I don't think so. You think Jeff Molson's worried about a fucking team in Quebec?
Yeah.
No, I think he'll love it, man.
Dude,
He'll love it.
he has a monopoly on the province.
I don't know,
He's
man.
not scared enough. It's the fucking Montreal Canadiens. Guys, there's a soccer team that could fucking make a stadium across the street from
You're going to
Manchester
tell me
United.
that back in the day, the Nordiques and the Habs weren't a hatred?
Of course it was hatred.
Right, and half the people hated the Habs and liked the
Yeah,
Nordiques.
but that's what builds your team.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what builds your sport.
But as the Canadians, those half people could be my fans, and now they're that.
They won't
they're
be
their
because
fans.
because if they love the Quebec Nordiques, listen, I have friends that are not Colorado fans because they were Quebec Nordique fans. Okay, they didn't say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go like the Canadians." Doesn't work that way. When you're a fan, you're a fan. Look who I fucking cheer for. They haven't won
I don't
fucking
know.
60
Look,
years.
Look at New York Rangers and New York Islanders.
Yeah, the Ranger fans are Ranger fans,
Yeah.
and the Islander fans are Islander
Yeah, but
fans.
look at the population.
So
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
100% agree with you. but
absolutely.
Utah.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Look, but I'm just saying, in the Quebec thing, I kind of feel like, we have a unique political situation here that we've talked about on here a few times. And you have to understand that a certain chunk of the population likes the Canadians because they're the only team in Quebec. But if there was another team in Quebec, they'd like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You know exactly what I'm saying.
I just don't
Okay.
think Mr. Molson.
I'm going to say what you're trying to say.
yeah.
Did they speak French?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Like certain of like the plate, like the guys. Let's put it this way: somebody in Saguenay or somebody up there has more in common with Quebec City
Yeah.
than they do with Montreal.
but that same guy-
But if Quebec City's not there having
Yeah.
a team, Montreal's his only choice. He's
You
not
think?
going to go pick for fucking Vancouver. You know what I mean?
Toronto.
Or like,
I don't think Mr. Molson gives a rat's ass about that because
It's market share.
He's set here. Are you kidding me? You can't. Whether they suck or they were fucking top of the standings, it's fucking jammed in there. It's always jammed. Look, Mike, we were there
yeah, but
Tuesday
it's
night.
not only about his arena.
Yes, it is.
It's
Are you
about
kidding me?
it's about him. It's about the exclusive. Like if I'm in, look, I went to Quebec City not too long ago.
Uh-huh.
When I went into the memorabilia stores, it was 90% Habs.
Of course.
Yeah, if that would have changed, it wouldn't be like that no more.
Yeah.
It would be like a lot of Quebec stuff and a few Habs, and
Yeah,
then
of
some
course,
other
like
ones.
everywhere else. Yeah, yeah.
He would be losing market share.
I don't know. I don't think it's. I mean, I'm not gonna be an idiot and say it's not an issue. It's gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a complete issue. I think it's.
No, I don't think it's the reason, but I also think that he probably would prefer if they didn't.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with Hamilton.
Well, that was, yeah. The Maple Leafs were very instrumental in blocking Balsillie.
Oh.
Very. They were very instrumental.
I never heard that.
Oh, yes, they were.
I never heard that.
Yes, they were.
I thought maybe Ottawa would have been more. Detroit would have been more.
Ottawa's
involved.
further away from Toronto.
But all the fans,
yeah.
I don't know. I never heard that they blocked
It's
Balsillie
okay.
because
It's
I don't
not
think
like Toronto has many fans anyways.
no.
That's
No,
all
you
bit-
know what they have? They have this fan here, and we just took the lead over New Jersey, and Austin's at 68. But whatever,
Oh,
Yeah.
68.
you got two of them.
He's going to
tonight.
hit 70.
You got two tonight, so there we go. Anyway, so I don't know. I just think Gary Bettman, man, wake the fuck up. Canada, I mean, we're here. We have real fans in Canada. You don't have to go make a fan in Canada,
Yeah,
right?
but you
You
just
can
have-
stick a team in fucking Saskatchewan, right? And nobody gives a rat's ass because you don't have to make a hockey fan. You understand what I'm trying to say?
You know what? I'm surprised there isn't a team in Saskatchewan.
Because there's nothing in Saskatchewan.
Well, there's a lot of fucking players that come out of there.
Yeah, I know, but there's like nothing.
I
And you
don't
can't
know,
fuck with the Rough Riders.
man.
They bleed green out there, man.
do.
It would be amazing if it was a team in Saskatchewan. All joking aside.
That'd be
You know what it really is
What
that
a-
he doesn't need to sell it. That's what it is. He doesn't need to sell it to people in Canada. So he's like, I'd rather sell it to the
But
markets
why?
that don't have it.
Why?
Because it's market growth.
Yeah.
Mark-
He's
But I'm
gonna
telling you, you have
grow
to think
more.
about it like a businessman.
no,
'cause
you're right, you're
Gary Bettman's not a hockey fan.
No, he's a moneymaker, and
Exactly.
you know what? And he makes money for them, for the fucking owners, and I get it. He makes money for them. I understand that. I'm just saying, if you want to, I get what you're saying, like grow your sport, right? I get it. You're going to fucking Salt Lake City. You've been in Phoenix for 30 fucking years, dude. The worst day in Hamilton would have been better than your best day in Phoenix. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right? You can even put a second team in Toronto, a second team in Montreal, and it would do better than what they did out there.
Well, you know
And-
what?
and-
Laval Rocket, I think, has more people.
Yes, and
watching
you know
them
what?
than,
And the arena's better. But my point
it's
is,
a nicer. Honestly, Place Bell
beautiful.
is a beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I know. I've been there. It's beautiful. Okay, I don't know. I just find it like, and let's face it. Let's call a fucking spade a spade. Okay, and nothing against the American people. Look, I'm with an American. It's not, dude. Hockey fans are in fucking Canada. Yes or no? You can cry and bitch about all you want. Hockey fans are in Canada. So
Oh, there's a lot of hockey fans in the States too, though.
not as many as we have in fucking.
It's
in
growing,
Canada.
man. It's definitely
Absolutely, I'm not going to deny it. I told you. I just feel like in Canada,
States like Minnesota,
yeah, it's a,
There is hockey cities.
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Boston.
Absolutely, no, guys. I'm not saying there isn't any. I'm saying a real fan. Like you don't have to put. Let's say you bring a team to Saskatchewan. My point is, you don't have to go create
No.
a fan base. There's going to be people that love hockey there, right? There's going to be people that love hockey, right?
Yeah.
You go to Salt Lake City, you're like, guys, this is hockey. That's ice. This little. That's a puck, and the guy has like little knives and their skates, and you have to explain to them. You remember that fucking
Knives.
thing on Fox?
Yeah.
Remember that
Fox puck.
that Fox puck with the? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And the explanation was, it's because it's hard to see the puck. But you can watch fucking baseball, a baseball coming in at 105 miles an hour. That you can see. What the fuck you kidding? Get out of here. Shut up. Anyway, see, I get mad. Why do I get mad?
All right, let's diffuse the situation. Next topic.
I'm sorry, man. Leave me alone.
It's okay.
Okay, so there was a rumor, no, not a rumor, but there was a guy, I forget his name now, that they were talking about having an 8th division league, like 4 teams in every. You don't like
Something
that?
like football. I mean,
You
You
don't
know
like
what?
that?
I did like the Canada division during the bubble. That was fun. There was a lot of.
Well, look,
Yeah.
I took a little note of it. Okay,
It's fun watching Toronto, Montreal.
it would be
Calgary,
it's-
Edmonton a
okay,
lot.
look, it would be like the Northeast. Okay, Northeast. We'll start with the Northeast. It would be obviously Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, and Buffalo, because we're all here. What do you think? Would that be cool?
why Buffalo?
Well, who else are you gonna put?
Boston.
No, well, Boston would be with New Jersey, New York, and the Islanders,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And New Jersey. Yeah.
right?
that
And then
makes
it would be
sense.
the Mid-Atlantic. Would be the Flyers, the Caps, the
Pittsburgh.
Penguins, and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Right, they're right there.
Yeah.
Right, and then obviously there would be the Florida, Tampa Bay, Nashville, and Carolina.
Nashville.
Yeah,
It's a little bit further out, but yeah.
Nashville's
Yeah.
in the West.
yeah. Well, that southeast. Yeah. Okay. Then on the other side, it would be Edmonton, Vancouver, Calgary, and Winnipeg. That would be like an all-Canadian.
Dude, Winnipeg is gonna be
That would
like.
be an all-Canadian. Like,
Oh, that would be
all-Canadian,
terrible.
The Northwest.
Dude, the winters, like nobody's gonna want to play there.
That's what that's why I'm mentioning it. That's why I'm mentioning
Like
it because
Vancouver is
there's
gonna be
gonna
like, fuck this shit.
because I was gonna say look. I even have it written down. My next question was, how many fucking players are gonna say, okay, my no trade list is the Northwest. I'm not going to fucking Winnipeg, Calgary, Edmonton, or Vancouver. Fuck you.
You
Where are you
like
going?
snow, you. Yeah. You like the snow,
I like
huh?
to shovel. No, not happening. Right? And then it would be like St. Louis, Detroit, Chicago. That would be like, remember the old Norris division?
Look, it's not a
Minnesota.
terrible idea. Personally, I could see it working.
Okay.
Now, I just feel hockey's gonna get very boring watching the same teams over and over.
Yeah, because then they'd have to do that, play your division 5 times again, right?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you.
Man, when I was a kid, I remember they used to play against each other 7 or 8 times. I remember Montreal, Hartford 8 times, Montreal, Quebec 8
Yeah.
times, Montreal.
get
Jesus
long.
Christ! And then they would meet in the playoffs, another 7 games. Dude, 15 fucking games
But you know
against
what?
the Hartford Whalers.
That's when people hated each other.
Yeah,
There was no tummy
yeah,
tuck,
well,
no
yeah.
tummy sticks or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh my God! Tell me about it. Now they're all like all buddy buddy and whatever.
Yeah.
Unless you're Marc-Andre Fleury and Duhaime.
Yeah.
He toilet papered his car. Did you see what the fuck he did?
Duhaime, I like
Yeah.
what Duhaime got destroyed though by Fleury.
Dude, he put a grave site on his truck.
Yeah.
Took his
Pretty
tires
Those
off.
fires.
Took his fucking tires.
It's
Put
funny.
flowers. Apparently, you don't mess around with
You don't mess with the flower.
like.
Yeah, don't mess with the
Hey,
flower.
look, I love that shit, Mike. You know the shit I've done.
Yeah.
You know, anyway, whatever. I shouldn't say because there'll be cops at the door, but whatever. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Another good sign, I guess. Today, Hannifin signed.
Yeah.
8 years.
Honestly, it's a pretty decent contract too. It wasn't
In
so
the
bad.
end, he just stays. Go figure, eh?
No, he's moved. No,
What?
he moved. No,
What do you mean?
Hannifin.
Yeah, he went from where was he?
He was in Calgary.
Yeah,
Calgary to
Vegas.
Vegas.
No,
To
he's in
Vegas, yeah.
The 8 years, 58 mil.
That's what I mean. That he stays with Vegas.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
he's
was
staying,
talking
yeah, he's
about.
not gonna move. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
worry. Next year they're gonna figure out some other way to move the cap. So
Yeah.
no worries.
Hey man, listen, I have no issue with
Free
that.
up
How
that
much?
cap
How much did he
space.
get per year?
Well, I don't know if how much it works out to, but it's like 7.35 a year or something like that. It's pretty good for
It's,
Hannifin.
it's a good contract, honestly.
How old is he now?
I don't know.
Gotta
He's
be.
getting older. He's
30 or
definitely
something?
getting
30,
older.
32?
Yeah.
Something like that.
An 8-year contract for a 30-year-old player, I guess.
Yeah. We were talking last week about the
27.
Hart Trophy. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen since our last episode, the MacKinnon has done?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We pumped his tires
That's-
too. Fuck.
No, that's not fucking human.
He's a beast, dude.
Dude,
The
they
guy-
showed on Hockey Night in Canada Saturday night. He scored a goal. I forgot against who it was. Who they played. He picked up the puck in his own zone, and they clocked him at 23 miles an hour.
Dude, MVP.
And he's a beast when he's coming. It's not like he's some lanky guy.
What a monster!
MVP.
What
I
a
don't care.
fucking monster!
He's the Hart Trophy, man. And I'll tell you something. I said this to you. Honorable mentions on the Hart Trophy. Again, we're not talking Art Ross.
No.
Art
I
Ross is
understand.
something
That's
else.
something. That's top score. I get it.
Yeah,
Hart. I know where you're going with this, Mike. Before you say, just say right or wrong. Sidney Crosby.
that's right.
Fuck.
Well, yeah. Well, Sidney Crosby.
It's unbelievable, dude.
Unreal.
It's unreal what he's doing.
Sid, man.
He just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. You know what I mean? Like,
Unbelievable.
You know what the crazy part is, huh? They're both from the same place.
Yep.
yeah, they are.
Cole Harbor, right?
Yeah,
And you know
We're
what?
playing in 2 weeks.
They train together.
yeah. And there
Isn't
you go.
that funny, huh?
I think that he deserves a nomination. I
Oh
realize
my
he won't
God.
win because they'll probably give
Mike.
it to MacKinnon, but he deserves the nomination. It's unbelievable what he's doing at his
It's
age.
unreal. He hit 40.
Yeah,
He hit 40.
I know.
He's got 40 goals.
And he's the only reason that team's in contention. It's unbelievable what he's doing.
What a beast. Sidney Crosby, you are a fucking beast. Like
They
a
don't make
beast.
players like that anymore. Doesn't
Unbelievable.
exist.
Unbelievable.
They're like, what? A win away if the other team
Uh,
lose?
Yeah.
Something like that. I think it's
I'd
about
have to
it's a
check
win
there,
away.
but yeah, I think they were one out. I don't know if they're playing tonight. I'd have to check, but let me.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
they are literally. They're 1 point out.
They're a point
Yeah,
out.
so if they
There it
win,
is.
other team loses, they have a
They're
really,
in.
really high
They're
chance.
a point out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like that's unreal. And if they get in,
And they have a game in
like,
hand.
he owns that shit.
No,
Like, that's him.
Dude.
No, they're tied in games. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like what I said last episode. You don't bet against Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, yeah, he's finished me. He's finished.
Yeah, remember that? Oh, Sidney Crosby. Shut
Yeah,
the
after his first concussion, you remember?
fucking people, man.
When
What
was the last guy at that age to put 40 in
I
the
don't
net?
know. I really I don't know.
I don't
At
think
40?
Gretzky was putting 40 at that age.
No. 40?
It's wild.
I don't know. I honest to God, I don't. Solani maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
40? I'm not sure.
Like by that, maybe Brett Hull did it once, maybe.
At 30, whatever.
Seven?
Years old? Yeah, probably Holly. Yeah.
Ovi.
No, but they're the same age.
No, it's
Yeah.
probably
anybody
Hall.
could do it, it's
Maybe
probably
Gordie
him.
Howe did it because Gordie played till fucking 52.
Yeah. But guys, to put in that many, and he's not done. He could put in a few more in the next few games.
They got 4 games left.
yeah.
They're at 78, 80, yeah, 82. They got,
So
Let's-
imagine he puts in a pots a few more.
all right, so keep talking about the goals, okay? So Matthews got 2 more tonight, so he's at 68.
Yeah. It's amazing what he's doing.
Kid's a beast.
It's crazy what he's doing. My thing, as we've talked about on this show before, it's too bad that his team is not there.
He's stuck in that fucking
Yeah.
that rotten. Oh my God, it hurts me so much to say it because my friends call me every day and they, Mimmo, what do you think this year? Are we gonna? No, there's nothing there. It's all the same. It's all the same shit again.
Yeah.
It's all the same shit.
That's
Until you change the problem, and they haven't changed the problem.
They're not going to.
They're not. Well, you're not
it's
gonna get
look.
nothing.
Number 16 has to go. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. I know. But
Yeah, and
it's-
he's the only thing that's going to get you a return as well. You're not going to move Willie. You just signed him.
No, you just signed him.
Yeah, and Matthews, no. So the guy that gives you a return is
It's him,
16.
yeah.
91
And he's
is
up.
getting old.
And he's
So
up.
91's old.
91, I think is going to be. I think Tavares is going to be bought out next year.
So,
if-
Marner's the guy. Marner's the guy. How you get assets? That's how you do it.
Yeah.
You have to give up on Marner. And
Hey, I gave up on him a long time ago.
yeah,
There's nothing there. I mean,
Well, you know what? Segue.
yeah,
You were talking about Marner. He played for the London Knights, right?
yeah.
London Knights are up against our buddies Kitchener Rangers.
Oh yes, with
Second round.
yeah,
We're wishing them some good luck here.
Yes, yes.
Make a nice deep push.
yeah.
Jeff.
With Jeff.
Good old
Exactly.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff, if you're watching, good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Round 2.
yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Exactly. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to Anyway, so Yanni, so now we have this giveaway thingy, right? That we're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
Right. So we're almost up here with this episode.
Yeah.
So listen, put up that wheel. We're gonna again want to say thank you to Unrivaled Memorabilia and Audio Technica and the Rubs Barbecue, and we're gonna be working on some new sponsors coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be kind of nice, right? Get
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, it's gonna be really cool, right? And so guys, again, before we do this spinning of the wheel thing, I want to say thank you so much for supporting us. I know we're just 3 guys talking hockey here, whatever, but we hit 40 episodes, man.
Yeah.
And we got
did.
some cool names. We got some great guests coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. Episode 41 is going to be a nice one.
Yeah, 41 is going to be a nice one. Yeah, that's going to be a cool one.
Stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, stay tuned for that one.
No,
That's
we
going to
we
be
got a lot coming. And I think you guys, we're a very young podcast and we have not reached anything yet.
No,
So
no,
there's
by far.
There's a lot coming.
Yeah, but we love what we do. We love talking hockey, and we love your comments, and we love your interaction with us. So, Yanni, without further ado,
Yeah.
again, we're going
Here
to
we
explain
go.
it. It's a frame of Chris Nyland's fist, signed with his Stanley Cup ring, and that's it. And we're going to
Here's
send
our-
it off to you. There it is, and guys, all your names are on it. And like we said, it's not fixed by any means. Ooh, cats.
Look at that. I'm even going to shuffle it a couple of times.
There you go. Oh, you can even shuffle. Nice.
Wheel of Doom.
Wheel of Doom. That's a nice looking wheel, though. It's fucked up.
Pretty cool.
Really
wheel.
nice. Good luck, everyone. Mike, I'm not a drummer. I was going to do a drum roll, but I'm not a drummer.
Oh.
No, you're kidding.
Glenn.
Are you
Fucking
kidding?
Glenn. Oh, is it going to go past
Is it
you?
gonna go
Look,
past
It's Glenn.
Are you
Lucky
serious?
bastard. It's a nice piece.
All right. Glenn, you lucky
At least
bastard.
it's, it's a,
I should bring it on the ice
It's a
and break
hockey
it over
fan.
your head. That's what I should do, Glenn. Glenn, congratulations, buddy. And thanks again for being what's the word I'm
a
looking for?
supporter of our
Yeah,
show.
big time supporter of our show. Yeah, yeah.
And thanks everybody for participating.
Yeah, thank you everybody for participating, and we'll do this again sometime, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Especially with
well.
our buddies at Unrivaled. And guys, thank you so much. It's a beautiful piece, and thanks for listening. And Glenn, you lucky bastard!
It's a nice piece. I'm jealous.
It's a gorgeous piece.
Fucking Glenn. God
Yeah.
damn. Out of like, what, 30 people?
Yeah, I know where he lives. I can
Fuck.
go mug it if I want.
I might do that.
All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next week.
Have a good one, boys.